some fall leaves on our way to church this morning. Wasn't quite sure if I was going to make it, but we did. So if I see some fall leaves, I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see the fall leaf driving. The leaves are falling, that's for sure, which is just so cool to see. The wind's blowing pretty good today. But we are going to head down to the Amish country and let you all see that whole thing shortly. So I hope everybody is doing well today. And I really enjoyed sitting and talking about kind of our YouTube journey last night. And here's some, I'll turn you around. Look at that, guys. You can see it coming up. Isn't that beautiful? There's a tree outside where we live that's just stunning. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. You can see the leaves kicking up a little bit. But I really enjoyed it last night. I hope people got some nuggets of information, and we're going to do it again. I thought about a very good question Chris and Melinda asked, and she said, I'm trying to find my niche. And I said to her, I think, I'll turn you around. There's more leaves, guys. Look at this. Look at this. For all the people that don't get to see fall leaves turn, here you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I can't get enough of it, guys. Never will ever have enough. Look at that tree right there. Isn't that just beautiful? God's artwork right there. Look at that. It's kind of the color that the tree is outside of our where we live. It's just stunning. It's just beautiful. But I thought about it for a minute when she was talking about trying to find her niche. And I said to her, you don't have to find your niche. You're right where you need to be as far as I was concerned, but it's her channel. But I thought about that for ourselves, and I thought, you know what? There's nothing wrong with the niche being connection and riding the connection train. Hi, Rebecca. And making the niche, because we on this channel talk about yarn times, we talk a little bit about crochet, but we talk about a whole other different subjects. We're doing the cookie exchange. We've got the recipes on the channel. We do field trips. Other people take us on field trips, which I hope to get more of as the channel grows. We're doing the shoot. We're kind of all over the place. And so I don't want to fall into, this is the niche, this is the lane we're going in. And then we need to stay in our lane and avoid the drama. But we need to veer off and make other connections and other genres on the internet, homesteading and gardening and all those other kind of things. But if our niche becomes connection, that makes it so open, right? If we can connect on so many things. There's people that are going to connect to us because we're talking about fibromyalgia. There's going to be people connecting because we're talking about autism. There's people that we're going to connect with because we're just having fun. There's people that are going to connect because we're talking about yarn. There's all different kind of things. So if your niche becomes connection, which I don't think people realize can be a wonderful niche on YouTube, then you open yourself up to so many avenues to go down. It doesn't have to be just the crochet niche, and in December, I'm going to start fooling around a little bit with figuring, I love blankets. People know that watch this channel. I love making blankets. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm not totally a hat person. Don't necessarily like a scarf, but I love making blankets. Here's some more leaves, guys. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I just can never get enough. I just never get tired of making blankets. And the Pacific blankets that I'm making and that I've started to learn how to make, and I look at that tree. Isn't that gorgeous? That is beautiful. That tree over there, Mama, it is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
The Pacific blankets, hi Temple, the Pacific blankets that I'm making right now with the popcorn stitch, I like, or the bobble stitch. I like the bobble stitch better than popcorn stitch. I love because they can become so personable. I'm doing ones right now where we're putting the date when they were born on several of the ones that somebody has asked for, and putting the name on the blanket, and you're able to make it very personable. And so I am Noise Opera. How are you? Oh, guys, look at this. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, goodness. Good, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I really like that, and it's very similar in my way of looking at it, an aspect to doing a crochet pattern or a cross stitch pattern, and so I really enjoy that. And so I love the person that I get the patterns from. She does awesome, and I would never repeat any of her patterns. And if I had one that I loved, I would direct people directly to there. But I'd like to start dabbling into doing those kind of patterns and being able to put them up for people through our merch store as a digital download, and maybe down the road on ST for people that are interested. I'd like to do an Elvis one, North Shore. It's just beautiful fall there. I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. But I figured I could take you down and let you look a little bit at the leaves. We've seen some gorgeous ones so far. And putting them up in the merch store, but it has to be after November, and then I'll see about doing it. Another thing, just a little gift idea if y'all are looking for gifts with the holiday season. One thing that I do for Christina every year, and I'm gonna do probably a thing on it, is I go to Shutterfly. Okay, this started, sometimes I wish I hadn't started it, but I did. And she looks for it every year. It's the last gift she always opens. And it is a calendar. And I go through her entire year. I pull pictures off of her Facebook. I go through Bud files. I go through and I pull things off of her Facebook. I look at pictures we've taken, and I put them together, and I go to Shutterfly and I make her a calendar, and she loves it. What I've also done, and it had been a tiny thing on our side, but on Josh's side it's much bigger. I put in all the birthdays with their picture if I can, and if it's somebody which has several birthdays on one day, I put just a generic blue or pink or a generic cupcake. But I go through and I put all the dates and all the birth dates, and I try to put a picture if I can of the person there for her. And so what it does is it records every year, and I usually start, and I've got to start because it takes a little bit to do it, but I will pull some of those out and show you guys those, because I think it's a great thing for if you have a grandchild or a niece and a nephew or a child of your own, and you want to be able to kind of record. And she's kept each calendar I have done every year, and she kind of looks back on it and able to see a little bit of the kind of what her years have done over the time. When she can look back and see the month she got engaged and she got married, and this happened this month, and so forth. So it's a great thing to go back and do, and Shutterfly does an excellent job. I've had wonderful results from them every year. And so I will do a little show on that because it is a really great way to have some memories and then be able to hold on to them, you know, every year. So I don't know if I have any of them left or whether I think I do in one of the drawers. Well, we have some of them, Mom knows. But I will pull them out and show them to you because it really does make for a great gift idea. And the first year I did it, I'll never forget Christina saying, you know, this is not the only one. And I have to do it every year now for her and go through and do it. And they make it really easy, but it's a really great gift idea. If y'all are looking for a gift idea, a great way to record their year and little milestones they've done through the year to be able to reflect back on it. Here's some more leaves. Look. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, I never get tired of it. Ever, ever, ever. Look at this one coming up. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that is gorgeous. That is just beautiful. We are going to very shortly, Josh's knee is getting a little better, so we're going to be heading down to the Amish country, but they're turning, but just not enough yet. But I don't want to wait too long, and then there's nothing there anymore.
Maple trees go first.
Yes, the maple trees go first.
They're the red ones, and
yes.
The rest of them are yellow.
I love coming through here on the way to church because there's so many and you see them, and it's just, I just love them. Now see, we're getting, hi Miss Sun, Miss Dawn, we're getting into my season, not my mother's season. My mother likes the hot summer. I like the fall and winter. You would think as a Florida girl I'd like the heat. Nope. Didn't like it. Didn't like it then. Don't like it now. Look at that one over there. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. That's kind of a... And honest to goodness gracious, it doesn't... The camera doesn't do it justice. It doesn't. Look at that one over there. Oh. We were in Williamsburg, and I have a picture of it. The most stunning tree I've ever seen in my life. One of them. And it was gorgeous. We went to Williamsburg and got to see Williamsburg. And I'm telling you, it was like fall, and the tree was just stunning. Look at that one. Oh, I'm a kid in a candy store when it comes to fall leaves. And Christina's the same way. She likes and when you can see it off in the distance, you can see the tops of the trees over there turning. And I just love it. I just I never get tired of it. Ever, ever. I don't think I ever will. I think it's beautiful. Just not enough turned yet to make a trip down to the Amish country. I want to do it at the peak. I don't want to wait. I want to do it at the peak. You can see them. You're driving along, and all of a sudden you can see all the fall leaves dropping. Oh. That's why I titled this Fall Leaves. They're just beautiful. They really are. We know where we're coming because we got, there's a pig outside. Not a real pig, but it's a pig. We know where we are. So, anyway. So, I'm in Ohio. So this is Ohio area. We're about an hour mid-Ohio. So we're in between Columbus and Cleveland. One of these days, I'd like to get to Cleveland, only to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's about it. One of these days, I hope to be able to do that. So anyway, now that you've gotten to see a little bit of the fall leaves and we stay connected, we've gotten connected this morning. You know what? If you're on here and you're starting a YouTube channel and you're like, what should be my niche? Think about having connection be your niche. Hi, Lori. let connection be your niche. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you all for getting connected this morning. Thank you for having us covered. We've got you covered. Remember, we have memberships available if you're so inclined. It's not, you don't have to. It's just there if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much. And again, we're going to go back and edit the ads a little bit while we're live. We were kind of fooling around with those a little bit, and I didn't know how they were going to play out. So we will be kind of modifying those. So there's some, but not as many as I thought there was. But again, be patient. We're learning. Believe me, learning. Oh, here's some more. Before I go, look at that up there. Oh, the beautiful, 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 beautiful. So stay connected, y'all, and stay connected. We got you covered. Thanks for having us covered. And there will be merch soon with the saying, be proud of being yourself because everybody else is taken. Love y'all. Have a great Sunday. Remember, this is the day Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad it is. Have a great day. God bless. Stay connected.